how to connect MySQL database to Visual Studio Code. So the first thing you'll need to do is open up your Visual Studio Code project and then go to the Extensions tab. And from here, you want to search for MySQL. And then you can click on the first available extension, or you can choose the second one, depending on which one you like. You can check the pictures below. I'm going to install the first one. Click on the install button next to it and then trust publisher and install and wait for it to install the extension. Now once it's finished, you can close this page and go back to the default page and click on the command palette or command box here, and then you want to type add connection or add connection like this, and click on database client add connection. Now it should open up this page right here where you configure the host, the username, the database, and all of that stuff. You can click on MySQL on the top. And then to set up your connection or database, you will need to have MySQL installed. You can use XAMPP or you can install it directly if you open up your browser and search for MySQL download. Click on MySQL downloads here. And then you will need to select the version you want and the operating system, and then click on download to download the installer and install it on your system. But for this case, I'm going to use the XAMPP MySQL. You just need to press start here to start the MySQL server. Now you can minimize this and come back to this window right here and type the host IP address. In this case, it's localhost. And then I use the default username root. You can use a different one if you want. You can also add the database name and add a port and a password. But I'm going to use all the default settings right here and click on connect and wait for it. And as you can see here, it says connection success. And you should see on the left side that it has the connection to localhost at 3306 port. You can expand it and expand MySQL, and you can see the available tables, and you can also create your own tables, and you can expand your database however you like. In this case, there is a test database for my test project right here. You can also create tables by adding new tables from the plus button, where you can write scripts to execute, and this will create tables for you, and you can view them and their content directly from Visual Studio. That's pretty much it for this video. Subscribe if you found this helpful, and see you on the next one.